And we are back. We are back at our home park of Worlds of Fun. Today is their first day being open of the 2020 season. You can see Patriot there running. We are super excited that we're getting to spend a day at our awesome park. So the parking lot for the park was really empty when we came in. I took a picture that I'll put up on Twitter here in a little bit. But I mean, there's so few people. I think we counted at max today. There are like 1,000 reservations, so it should be pretty cool. So this little gate area is new for this year. Got some type of little place here. Have to answer no to all these questions, which we do. And now we're heading on in. See the markings on the ground for social distancing. And then up here we have the health screening tent where we are going to get our temperature checked, officially answer the questions, and then be let into the park. Blake, you excited about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one at a time, or?
All of you guys can come as long as the camera can see you. I might split you guys up. So you three stay in box 2.
Alright, you guys are all good.
You guys are good to go? Now you guys can go.
And we made it through. We are ready to go. That was really well done. It's better than having to touch everybody's forehead like at Silver Dollar City the other day. And now we're back to the standard security screening here, it looks like. Not like Six Flags, they don't have the new fancy machines. So still a manual bag check. Now we are actually at the real entrance. Here is the awesome Worlds of Fun sign. We're gonna stop here and take a quick picture of all of us. But there's the main entrance, no line at all. The reservation system probably knocks that out completely. All right, we're inside of Worlds of Fun. They didn't scan our passes, they only scanned our reservations. But our reservation was tied to our pass. So something to know, this place is empty. So here's our first look at a ride here. You can see it looks like every other little car on this is unavailable. People are maintaining distancing in the line. I'm not sure if that's being enforced. We've got a Peanuts character meet and greet up here on the stage. I guess it's just a photo.
Emma, come here. Emma,
Here we've got Viking Voyager. No line, so I'm thinking it's probably not even open.
I'll ride with you.
We've got the Scandy Scrambler running here for sure. And the Sea Dragon is operational. But this is Colin's first regular park day at Worlds of Fun since turning 48 inches. And so he's chosen to do Mamba, so we're gonna head to Mamba first. Looks like Zulu is running, and Prowler's got people coming back from it. And here's some of the little fake fake animal bushes.
Those are cool.
Gorilla Grill does not look to be open. Okay, it looks like Boomerang and the area linking over to Mamba from this side of the park is closed. That really stinks. So now we're going to try and find our way to get to Mamba. I think it is safe to say that this park is completely empty. So I mean, I understand why not everything's running. A little disappointing, but it is their first day, and I'm sure we'll have plenty of other days. Seems to be lots of people coming back from the area with Mamba. I thought I've seen it running, so hopefully it is. And over here, all of the pathways to get down to Boomerang and Fury of the Nile are closed as well. It seems to be that that's the only part that's closed off. So if that's all that's closed off, that's not too bad. Kind of understandable because they're probably running on limited staff. There we can see Mamba heading on up. See all that distancing going on between people? I'm wondering if they're doing it by party or just saying separating the roles. So I'm looking forward to getting back on this. Mamba's one of my favorite hypers just because it was my first hyper. Looks like they are running 2 trains, so that's always good news. Silver Dollar City got really annoying only running one. There's one in the station, and the one just completed the course. And we'll be walking right in to the So there are a lot of questions on how they would do this. So they're not doing it by parties. Unfortunately, they're doing it by rows, which in depth or just kind of kills the capacity of a ride. So Silver Dollar City was doing it by parties and then skipping a row. Now they're just automatically skipping some. But this is Colin's first time. Colin, you excited?
It was awesome, and I like to drop, like when we out flying sometimes, yeah.
Another disappointment we have here is that Detonator is not open. Maybe it'll open up later, but it's not open right now. Still see this place is like so empty. I mean, this is definitely a soft launch with as few people as possible just to make sure everything works. So I'm sure it'll get better. And Cyclone Sam's is closed as well. But Timberwolf is running. But before we go ride any rides, we are going to go and get some yummy barbecue. Oh, looks like no hope for Windseeker being open today either. They have the emergency rescue system attached. So yet another ride that will not be open today. But the main plaza looking very nice. You see Patriot running there in the background. This Coca-Cola Marketplace is also closed. Hopefully our barbecue place that we're wanting to go to is actually open. Kansas City, this is not like Kansas City barbecue, but it is very good for theme park barbecue. So this was a great addition last year, and we really like coming here every time. Look at those rotisserie chickens back there. That looks great. Next up is the Vnm Invert Patriot. Often ranked fairly low among the inverts. This one's really good. I really enjoy Patriot. So, no line to speak of. Why you act like I'm not? Baby, right now it feels high. Oh, there's Cassandra. She's awesome. So, nobody's here. It's crazy. This is insane.
It was really smooth and fast and fun.
It's good as always, and I can't really talk because my mask. So, basically it's an amazing ride and I really liked it. It's probably my third favorite coaster in the park behind Patriot and Mamba and Prowler, but it's still a great ride.
So Ripcord isn't operating either. Patriot just shut down.
Probably going to be a
But-
really day at the park.
You know, probably not a full day here today, but we just kind of want to dip our toes in the water of Worlds of Fun. This is our home park. We'll get to come here a whole lot. Got Bamboozler up here. I think it's been running today. It's one of the kids' favorite rides. And I see Mom, Lucy, and Colin up there, so we're gonna go catch up with them. Another really interesting thing is that each bathroom has a bathroom attendant at it now. It's very interesting. Well done, Cedar Fair, just doing, so far I could say they're doing lots of great things. The only thing I disagree with is blocking off of rows instead of grouping parties. But it's been really great so far. All right, let's see what's different about Spinning Dragons. First of all, you've got the ride operator completely covered. Still really close socialing right there. Gonna make Colin stop. Yeah, not too much different. Now we're on to Timberwolf. Timberwolf's been receiving a lot of TLC the last couple of years, starting with the removal of the helix and putting in this new overbank turn here, and gradually retracking the whole thing. I believe all the work is being done by GCI. The ride's improving, still fairly rough, but let's see what this off-season has done for it. They're running 2 trains on Timberwolf, so that's gonna be a big help. Oh, there goes Mamba. See over there, some of those parts that they only use for scares, for the scare activity. Same deal in here. Every other row is blocked off, including the back row. Lots of opening day jitters here, but that's cool. It's expected. Let's get all the crews trained and run the rides safely. They can't get upset over stuff like that. Taxi tour, one of the original attractions here at Worlds of Fun. One of the kids' favorites still. Oh my gosh. Colin is driving for the first time ever. Ooh, over here we get a look at Boomerang, all closed. Colin's doing a fantastic job. So we just got off a driving ride with Colin. Colin's like the best driver ever. Only crashed like 50 times. So much fun. Another bathroom attendant. Over here we got Zulu. There's people on it, so it's got to be running. And up here we've got what I think all of us consider to be our favorite ride in the entire park, and that is Prowler. Prowler is one of those rides you actually don't get much of a view of it because it's kind of built like the Silver Dollar City coasters in that it's pretty secluded. Colin was able to get this coaster in back in December during Winterfest. It was his very first 48-inch coaster, but now he'll get to ride it not in a big winter coat. We'll get a look at what the queue house or what the station looks like here. So they just wiped down a train, so I think they're going to send it out empty to dry it. So that's what I was talking about on Mamba. Wonder if they'll do the same thing on the other train. Oh, it's coming back empty, so it may have just ran through. You see, they're got the little spray disinfectant. This is way better than what Silver Dollar City was doing with the little handheld spray or sprayers. This thing will go a lot faster. Prowler, like I was saying earlier, is one of the best rides here at the park, if not the best ride. Sometimes you can get really rough rides, but today, on opening day of 2020, that thing was running perfect. Probably one of the best rides I've ever had on it. It was great, and you can just see it just hauling through. This is just a normal scrambler here. It's actually one of the original attractions from Worlds of Fun. Been here since before I was born, but it's still great. These things are fun. I tend to try and avoid them because they can make me nauseous, but they're not awful, and the kids love them. It is a shame that Viking Voyage is down because it's actually rather hot today. It is about 87 degrees right now, and neither of the two water rides are operational. And one of the sadder things to not be open here, Panda Express, our usual to-go dinner, is not open. Fresh dye in the lake. These things are crazy green.
Yeah, I know.
Today ended up being crazy gorgeous. It was supposed to storm today, and so far none of that. It's been great. We're gonna give Timberwolf one more try. It closed right as we got there before. All right, we just got off of our first ride of the day of Timberwolf, and it is running great this year. We could definitely tell there was one area that they had completely retracked. It was running smooth. I was really impressed. I kind of want to go ride it again. Heading into Planet Snoopy, our first time here today, which is a great feeling not having to come here because Colin can ride some of the other stuff. But they've got the gliders in here. I don't know if those are going to be open. And then they have some other ones that the kids always enjoy. Can't tell if they're actually spacing out the the flyers. I don't really know if you need to. They're spaced out enough as it is. But Colin's already trying to fly. These are some of my favorite attractions at amusement parks. Such a simple thing. Well, we missed out on getting to be evac'd on Mamba by a few minutes. Look at these lucky people getting to walk all the way down the stairs. You see all the way up here. See the train stuck there right at the top. I probably would have been terrified, but that's really, really cool. Well, here's something to know. Worlds of Fun has their own little tiny ambulance. Look at that.
Wow. I would have had a freak out moment right there.
They've just reopened Mamba after they had to evac. So we're gonna go and get probably our last coaster for the day. We're gonna call it an early day. Here we got everything done that we wanted to. It's been a great time. Excited to have Worlds of Fun back open. Probably once we get home, make some more reservations for later on in the year. All right, sit up right, hold on tight because the Mamba is about to strike. Enjoy the ride. Well, we just ended our day with a run on the Patriot, and Blake's up there. You can see him. He's just ending his day on Patriot as well. So had a great day here at Worlds of Fun. Empty park, basically a dry run for the season, and I can't wait to come back here later on in the year when everything else is open. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more fun Larson Looper videos.